Florida woman was arrested after her job accidentally paid her nearly $500,000 and she spent half on herself and family. Okay, so boom, the vet clinic she worked for made a mistake. They paid her over $500,000 more than what she was supposed to get in a year's time. And she went on a shopping spree and sis was out here dropping bands, okay? Spent over $200,000 on Coach bags, Michael Kors, new furniture, and even bought a $80,000 food truck for her mom's friend. She also wired $100,000 to a family in Argentina to help build a house. Now, the payroll was finally discovered. She said that she thought it was a bonus. She returned half of it, but the rest of it is gone. And now she's been hit with felony grand theft and money laundering charges and is sitting in a Palm Beach jail. Now, I have several questions. Now, first of all, how did y'all make this kind of mistake? And are you hiring? Because over the course of a year, baby, you need to fire your accountant, fire your payroll person. I don't know. So she shouldn't be in jail. Because how did y'all miss this mistake for an entire year? An entire year. Also, I should have went to veterinarian school because the way that y'all be treating these dogs better than humans, we're going to leave that there. Y'all get in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not missing $500,000? Listen, let me, do you still gotta say turn your head and cough to the dog? I don't know, but like, help me out. Okay, now the $100K to the family in Argentina to build the house, I totally get that, right? I probably would have did the same thing. You want to make sure the people good. But like for this food truck, are you an investor or, you know, are you just like, I ain't gonna miss that 80K? Cause me personally, I would miss the 80K. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you got 400 something more, but I would miss the 80K. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if it's an investment, that's different. But if you just handed it out, I'm gonna need that to over here. I'm gonna need that here. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, and that 80K was a part of the 200K, that means that you spent $120,000 on purses and furniture. And like, is your house real nice? You don't have no debt, no car notes, and not, you know, like you doing well. Somebody give me a job. But like my last question is for y'all. Do you think that this lady should be in jail? You know, would you, if it were you, would you give the money back? Now, I've been in a situation where somebody mistakenly paid me way more money than they should have. I gave it back. I did. I held on to it. I didn't touch it for a whole month. And they finally circled the block and was like, we made a mistake. And it's just like, in all honesty, I could have had a case because like, I didn't steal it. You gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I did. I gave it back. We're not gonna talk about how I feel about that. But, you know, would you give it back or no? Let me know what you think. And should we free my girl?